Hey everybody, let's ride. Today I want to talk more about the trail system, what to expect, and future plans. I got all this information from the San Antonio City website, and I'll put the link in the description, as well as the link of a good page where you can find ways to calculate distances from trailhead to trailhead. I will start off with the Leon Creek Trail. You will find 26 miles of paved multi-use trails and park connectors. Trail users have the opportunity to experience views of limestone bluffs, wildflower fields, stands of beautiful cottonwoods, and heritage trees. The trails also feature connections to O.P. Schnabel Park, Bamberger Natural Park, Cathedral Rock Park, Pearsall Park, Earl Scott Pond, UTSA, as well as connections to numerous other parks and neighborhoods and businesses. The maximum grade you will find on this trail is approximately 14%. The north part of the Leon Creek has a 70% canopy, and the south has 65% canopy for shade. The Salado Creek Greenway, Eisenhower Park to Ritterman Road, features multi-use recreational trails made from asphalt and concrete. Trail users can enjoy views of large pecan and live oak trees, cliff faces, and natural limestone outcroppings along beautiful stretches of Salado Creek. The Salado Creek North has 20 miles of paved trails from Eisenhower Park to Holbrook Road. There is a maximum grade of 14% and has an 82% coverage of shade trees. The Salado Creek Greenway South begins at Jack White Trailhead and continues south 7.2 miles to Southside Lions Park. The trail winds through areas of thick, towering hardwood trees surrounding Salado Creek. Trees that can be seen on the trail include oak, pecan, and Texas cedar elms. The trail also passes several locations where the creekway is a perennial stream, serving as a home to fish, turtles, waterfowl, and other riparian species. It also has 90% coverage of shade from the trees. This trail, as of today, is rather rough and in need of repaving, so be ready for a bumpy ride. That said, it is the best trail for shade in the summer. The loop at Southside Lions Park is 1 mile with a maximum grade of 11%, and it's a good place to get in some bonus miles. The Medina River Greenway stretches 17 miles from Medina River Natural Area to just south of Mission Espada. The Medina River Greenway area is refreshing escape for those seeking the serenity of the great outdoors within a short drive of San Antonio. The Greenway features large cypress, oak, and pecan trees along the flowing Medina River. The trail also hugs the edge of Casson Lake, Mitchell Lake, offering views of lush vegetation, wetland habitat, and migratory birds. The Medina River is 17.6 miles long from Mission Espada to the Medina River Natural Trail area and has a 69% canopy. I can't find any data on maximum grade, but there is 12 or 13 switchbacks that are both tight and steep. If you're on an adaptive bike, be it a recumbent or hand cycle, it is dangerous, as you will not be able to navigate the switchbacks without having to stop and back up a few times to make the turns. There is a lot of beautiful scenery there and water features. The West Side Creeks are 11.7 miles in total and have a 25% canopy. West Side Creeks is a group of 5 waterways that run along the west urban core of the city, ultimately flowing into the San Antonio River. The greenways run within a man-made channel limits established in 1954 by the Federal San Antonio Channel Improvement Act that addressed flooding in the area due to its urban nature. They are especially well poised for recreational and commuting use alike. Once all phases are completed, the greenways can be accessed from multiple trailheads and neighborhood connections. The San Antonio Mission Reach is 13 miles of trail total. From Mission Espada to the Blue Star Complex is 9.5 miles of paved trail. It follows the San Antonio River, and you can connect to the famous Riverwalk. There is very little shade on this trail, but there are some beautiful views and places you can exit the trail to explore the various missions that are on the World Heritage Site. It has a lot of elevation gains with steep grades. This makes for a great winter ride and good hill training. As far as the Stinson Loop, that is roughly 1 mile and also has some steep grades. The Culebra-Helotes Creek Greenway Trail starts at the Terra Oaks Trailhead and runs 2.2 miles down Helotes Creek until the confluence where it meets Culebra Creek. The trail continues under Loop 1604 and ties in with the trails of Culebra Creek Park. The Huebner Creek Greenway is a tributary trail to the Leon Creek Greenway. It extends 1.5 miles from Crystal Hills Trailhead on Shadow Mist to the Border Brook Trailhead, which leads to the Leon Creek Greenway. The 0.9 miles trail runs from Bassey Road to Dick Friedrich Street in Almost Basin Park. The Maverick Greenway Trail is a 0.7 mile trail that runs along the Maverick Creek from Dan Markson Park, north of Babcock-Huseman intersection, and continues southward, where it connects with the Houston Creek Greenway Trail and ultimately further south, the Leon Creek Greenway Trail. There are plans to make more shade areas, and from what I see, mostly wooden structures. They also plan to place markers on the trails itself to divide it in half and to give directional markings. There is also a plan to install a jogging trail made of a composite material like those you would find on running tracks beside the bike trail. This should keep bikes and pedestrians separated and make it more safe. No additional information to this plan. Now, in addition to this, there are also plans for each of the individual trail systems. Each trail system will have its own unique look, with different style shade structures, different vegetation, different colors, and different styles of artwork. I've seen some pictures of the shade structures that they are planning, and it is truly quite beautiful. They are also planning on different style retainer walls for each trailhead. Each will have its own unique appearance. This will help to make it easier to identify which trail system you are on, as eventually all trails will be connecting, making a great ring of trails around the city of San Antonio.